Good freaking morning, everybody. Let's go and get ready to play some Monopoly. Turn that down a little bit. All right, we're going to be playing some Monopoly. Yeah! Let's go. So, first off, we're going to get the day started by sitting back, rolling up a blunt, watching some good Mythical Morning. So, for this first 20 minutes, we're just going to be chilling out, guys. We don't need to game. Oh, cool, actually. That works. Cancel. So, now we are on YouTube. Now, let's go ahead and watch some GMM. I watch a lot of Good Mythical Morning. Don't judge, yo. Just getting the headset working, guys. Hold on. Boom. All right, check. Headset is turned on. Check. Perfect.
Kit. With HelloFresh's fit and wholesome recipes, you can indulge in delicious meals without the worries. With HelloFresh,
So let's watch some Good Mythical Morning and roll a blunt, guys.
value is break out of your recipe rut, like these firecracker meatballs with roasted green beans and jasmine rice.
Firecracker?
Get yourself a bite,
Firecracker?
my friend.
Oh, nice.
Is that good?
I'm tasting the jasmine. I'm tasting the firecracker. It's a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
So, go to HelloFresh.com and use code GMM16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts.
That's HelloFresh.com and use code GMM16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts.
Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
All right. For years, y'all been asking for us to recreate the most famous dishes ever made on GMM and pit them against each other, and now we're doing it. And you know why? Because it's our 10-year anniversary, baby! The celebration continues.
And also, it's March, which means we're in the mood for big multi-day tournaments, especially if they feature team snacks over team sports.
So, we're kicking it off today with the best savory dishes of GMM history, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing the best sweet dishes. And then on Friday, it's the worst overall dishes.
Not looking forward to Friday. But in mere mythical seconds, mastication will commence upon savory dishes most gourmets until we can name the best we've ever met. Which delectable dish will titillate our tingling taste buds and take the top prize to be forever known as the favorite of these two guys? It's time for Meals of Mythicality, Best Savory Food!
So, in order to determine our matchups, over 20,000 of you and the Mythical crew voted to create the killer matchups of incredible dishes that we are going to be tasting today.
And manning the tournament board is our very own tournament board supervisor, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. Look at you making your way into a different format.
Looks very happy.
You naughty cow.
Oh,
All right, do you know how to work that thing?
don't be so bashful.
So without further ado, the top 8 dishes are Animal Style In-N-Out Mac and Cheese,
Uncrustables chicken sandwich.
Grilled Cheese Ramen,
Wendy's Baconator lasagna.
KFC Chipotle Burrito Drumstick,
Doritos Big Mac.
Orange Chicken Parm.
And Popeye's breakfast burrito.
I almost said Orange Chicken Parmesan,
What?
but then I said Parm.
Yeah, well, I understood.
In the end, only one dish will be given the honorable title of Our Lord and Savior and will receive the Golden Halo. So let's eat.
Okay, we're starting out with our first seed, Animal Style In-N-Out Mac and Cheese, up against our 8th seed, Uncrustables chicken sandwich. So this mac and cheese, again, this is macaroni made out of dehydrated In-N-Out French fries. Then you got the secret Animal Style spread and American cheese on top, and then some caramelized onions as well.
Don't forget the French fry breadcrumbs.
French fry bread comes right, crumbs.
Bread crumbs.
That's right.
Breadcrumbs, be careful.
So, I mean, the miraculous thing here is that you made pasta out of French fries.
Yep, a labor.
Actually from In-N-Out.
Oh yeah.
And I remember, I mean, this is from 2019, Willet Mac and Cheese, and I just remember feeling so strongly about this in the moment. Let's see if
Think it
returns to that glory.
It does.
It's just so decadent. Like, it feels like it's about to be too much.
You about to choke and die?
Yeah, it's about to be too much, but then it's like, no, I'm just right.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to take note of when I want to go in for another bite, but I'm not going to do it
I want to.
because that is the data I need to determine which one I'm going for first. Over here, the Uncrustables chicken sandwich. Grab your half of this. You got an Uncrustable on top. You got an Uncrustable on the bottom, not a sponsor. And then right here in the middle, you've got fried chicken cutlet dipped in peanut butter, dipped in jelly, with a peanut butter covered pickle hiding underneath.
This is not too long ago. My birthday, October 11th, 2021.
Smucker's Uncluckables is what we called it.
It's still good.
But let's be real.
Oh, man.
It's amazing, yet strange.
The peanut butter and the jelly, they do something to the fried chicken that is a little bit unexpected. I like it, but it's not like the best thing I've ever tasted, which this might be.
A little bit of school lunch and a lot of chicken sandwich does not beat it out.
So the In-N-Out Animal Style Mac and Cheese is moving on, and we're gonna bring this back. So we'll get more in a little bit.
Yes, Michelle, move it on, girl.
Wait, how? What kind of magic did you just do with your hoof?
Did you really do that, or was that just like a timing thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
okay.
taking all the
Good
credit,
job.
just like Vanna.
These are tightly seated. Whew. Number 4, we've got grilled cheese ramen, a beautiful situation.
Yeah.
Up against the number 5 seed, Wendy's Baconator lasagna.
Boy, these both made an impression. This is from 2019 Willet Ramen. You got the cheddar broth, tomato soup noodles, deep fried soft boiled egg crushed in breadcrumbs in then hey, I keep saying that. I want to say that word.
Breadcrumbs.
And then pork grilled cheese sandwich arranged on top. I mean, look at that. That's just a pork grilled cheese sandwich.
Let's dig in. I want to show off these nudes, man. Look at how amazing and cheesy that looks.
Man,
Let me get some
that
of this
broth.
cheese broth.
My weed order has been placed.
And
Let's
then
go.
just look at that breadcrumb egg.
And Nicole, remind me what's
right,
in the
let's
middle of this? That's a pork slice in the middle of my grilled cheese.
Yeah, so it's chashu pork, which is traditionally in ramen with some
Yeah.
American cheese and just griddled like an OG American cheese.
It's so good.
So much American cheese. Yep, I'm wanting to go back immediately.
That broth.
That's saying a lot. But instead of going back to that, we are going to go back to January 11th of 2021 for Willet Lasagna, season premiere of season 19.
I remember like it was a year ago.
Do you?
No.
Oh, you're going off of that one, huh? I'll go off of the same
going off
one.
of it.
Pasta dough with American cheese in the pasta dough. Sauce with hamburger meat and bacon, of course. Bun, breadcrumbs, and topped with more cheese. So much cheese in this round.
Can you just like both of them? Do you have to choose? I got 2 children. I mean, I like one of them a little bit more than the other, but I mean, really, I love them equally.
I love the taste of both of these, but there's something about the way that I would have thought you would have said this already. The way lasagna comes together in one bite, that is everything concentrated into one thing.
That's true.
Whereas this is an egg, noodles, broth, grilled cheese. It's a whole meal in and of itself, but I don't know if it really represents the perfect bite.
No, but that's not the only criteria, my man. This is so cheese dominant that I'm not actually, I didn't experience any bacon, and it's called a Baconator. I think you would expect for us to be talking about bacon just as much as cheese, right? I don't think it happened. This over here, there's a little bit of variety.
Okay.
There's an unfolding experience, and I didn't even get the egg, that like Scotch egg type of situation.
Well, because you're afraid of a yolk.
No.
It's okay.
No, I want to go back in and get some
All
of
right.
that.
Well, you know what? You'll have the opportunity to do that because I agree with you. As great as this is, the bacon.
No, do you need another opinion?
Now, the mythical crew,
You can't do this.
including Stevie,
You can't do this.
Well, you knew it was going to be linked. That was
they
going to
have
screw
a
your
pool.
bracket up.
They have a pool, and we have a trophy for the winner. I think we're going to unveil that in Good Mythical More when the tournament's over. But Stevie, it seems like
I
picked
feel
the
like you're
lasagna.
judging. I mean, maybe there was less bacon in this particular iteration because I remember when you had it the first time, you really were leaning into the bacon. You really loved it, and
I mean,
I
I'll
agree
take another
about
bite.
the biteability and the
I'll take another bite.
portability.
I
On
was
Rhett's
ready to.
side,
Hey, I was ready to call Michelle in to do a tiebreaker, but
Nicole, did you do a bracket?
No, I was busy cooking all the stuff.
Exactly.
I don't have time.
Which one is your choice?
It's the ramen.
Okay, then that's what we're going with. Sorry, Stevie. It's.
I mean, it is incredible.
we'll talk about this later, Nicole.
It's incredible. All right, Michelle, did you do a bracket? Okay, good. See, you're impartial. Move the ramen along, please. That's magic. It's
Never
magic.
gets old.
And Stevie, when you see that happen, you forget all of your worries.
I don't think. So.
I accept it.
All right, we got our third seed KFC Chipotle Burrito Drumstick going
Yes.
against our sixth seed, the Doritos Big Mac. Now, the KFC, this is from the KFC and Chipotle mashup menu taste test. This is a bucket of KFC fried chicken, drumsticks, of course, coated in shredded Chipotle barbacoa, black beans, queso, guacamole, wrapped in a tortilla, and then deep fried.
Don't eat the string.
Oh, God. Dang it.
Dunk it. Doink it.
And swink it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh my freaking gosh.
I feel like we're going to get struck by lightning. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting
I
guacamole.
just feel like the karma in the universe is like, you can't have this good of a time.
Nope.
Someone has to die.
Nope. I think
It's going to be you.
no. What's going to happen is Friday's going to happen.
I want to take another bite of
Barbacoa. Oh, see, there you go. You can't
that.
resist it.
You think that, I think we talked about this last time, but the guacamole, you're like, guacamole has been deep fried. It works.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't have the cold sort of, or even room temperature quality that guacamole usually has, but somehow it works.
Look at this amazing creation from July 27th, 2020, episode 1780.
Thanks for the
Good
details.
Mythical Summer premiere. We have got Dorito-fied Big Mac,
I'm making a mess.
Tapatio Dorito crusted burger buns, OG Dorito infused special sauce, spicy nacho cheese, Cool Ranch infused burger patties, fried onions battered with Doritos crumbs, flaming hot lemon, Doritos pickles,
Did I get my mouth
That
around this
looks
last time?
delicious.
You kind of compressed it.
compress
I'm
it.
not a fan of Big Macs, but like that Big Mac, ooh, Doritos Big Mac.
A lot of corniness.
It's really, really, really good.
The meat is something, I'm kind of hanging on to the meat here in terms of like something that gets me out of Dorito land.
I like the spicy kick. I'm really into this. Something
Yo,
about
what's
the
up, chat?
Doritos,
How you
if I'm
doing?
finding a thing to be critical
Don't
of,
worry,
the
guys.
Doritos create a crunch that is reminiscent of a stale bun. Does that make sense? So like from a texture standpoint,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Yo, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be playing some Monopoly here shortly. Let me
the
go ahead
bun
and
kind of
smoke this
giving,
blunt.
but then it's got this hard thing on the outside that just like does something to my mind. I'm just kind of trying to find, I'm stretching to find something to not like about
I
it.
think the Doritos are soaking up moisture. I feel sad that
It's
this
great.
has to go, but this right here Is this right? Yeah.
It's so special.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look how much grease just came out of that thing.
Yeah,
when I held it up.
This is all the grease is soaked up, so you don't have the grease fun either.
Okay, so the fried chicken drumsticks, Chipotle KFC drumsticks, they're moving on.
Michelle, do your magic touch.
What do you
Focus. This is not time for your
isn't-
gram.
Yeah, social media time.
There you go. Do you have an Instagram?
Just thinking about it.
Last up in our preliminary rounds. Oh, you remember the orange chicken parm at seed number 2 versus the number 7 seed Popeye's breakfast burrito.
Now, this orange chicken parm wasn't too long ago, November 2021, and if you remember, it was also voted the #1 food creation of 2021 for the show. I just remember being blown away by this thing.
Oh yeah. I'm glad that we're getting to experience it again. Good gracious.
I had
that's
somebody just come up to me on the street and talk about this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, oh.
Oh, man. I mean,
Oh, oh, oh.
not at all. You must have gotten a hot spot. It's everything that you love about orange chicken and that tanginess with a bunch of cheese on it. I mean, it's so simple and why I like it. You know, it's not trying
It's a
too
green
hard.
onion.
It doesn't have too many ingredients. It's just balanced. It's like a dish that was supposed to happen, that the universe wanted to birth, and it just happened to happen on our show. It's wonderful.
Oh no, it just didn't happen on our show. It happened on purpose, right? Justin?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Popeye's breakfast burrito is the underdog here. You poach the eggs in gravy. You got Cajun rice, mashed tater hash brown, pickle and spicy mayo salsa, and chicken tender chorizo. Refresh my memory on how and what that is.
Yeah, so I just chopped up a bunch of chicken tenders. I added some chorizo spices, some vinegar, some chilies, and I cooked it down and mashed it into a beautiful chorizo.
And this was October 12th, 2020.
It is beautiful.
We called it the Louisiana Slammer. Let's do it.
It's very rich. It's very good. I'm having a difficult time differentiating the flavors almost. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's still very Popeyes. This is great, but it ain't that.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
knew that.
Yeah, the orange chicken parm,
Gotta
the
move
clear
on.
winner.
Michelle, push it.
Welcome to the semifinals. The #1 seed Animal Style In-N-Out Mac and Cheese up against the #4 seed Grilled Cheese Ramen.
Okay, it's still a cheese battle in this bracket,
Well,
dude.
cheese showed up a lot.
Savory, and I'm gonna try to get more of the
Let me get
Actual
rid of this
mac
image.
and the sauce.
I'm just gonna leave it simple for right now.
It really is amazing how the mac tastes like fries, but behaves like mac.
I mean, I will say that having so much good stuff in a row,
Yeah,
there's a little note of, is this too much? Could you keep eating this?
too much of a good thing. A couple of bites in.
It kind of hit me.
Now, Ramen, I want to apologize for what you might have heard Stevie say in the previous round.
Yeah, you
Don't take it personally.
ruined it for her.
It's not that she doesn't love you. It's just that she loves her bracket more.
Wow. I mean, because the cheese is in the broth, it creates the flavor of cheese without the overwhelming presence of cheese. Do you know? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
it's such a strong cheese flavor. You already said your piece about how much you like this.
I love it even more the second
I've
time.
come around completely because good Lord, I never thought, when I tasted this, I thought we had hit like a peak on the show, but now I'm kind of understanding the subtlety of this, coming back to it after I've tried 8 things. I would make a meal out of this.
This is a great
The
side.
reason that I didn't like it before is becoming the reason that I do like it.
Yeah.
What a twist and turn we find ourselves in.
We are choosing the grilled cheese ramen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, loaded In-N-Out mac and cheese. You got to go.
Stevie, you could have this.
I think we're all having a great time.
Michelle doesn't agree either. Too late. Ramen moves on. Yes.
To the finals. Ramen, who knew?
Me. Number 3 seed, KFC Chipotle Burrito Drumstick. Number 2 seed, Orange Chicken Parm. Let's go back.
I'm going to the back end. Now, this may
I'm
squeeze
going-
up my barbacoa right out.
I'm going into the same spot.
Oh, got all the way to the chicken that time. You know what it's reminiscent of?
What?
Avocado egg rolls
At Cheesecake
from Cheesecake
Factory.
Factory, which are a fried thing that has avocado in it that you wouldn't think. It's like that's the point of reference for me, and it really, really works.
Yeah, the friedness of the chicken is kind of like the friedness of the egg roll. Good gosh, it's good. I love it.
Okay, and then back here.
I'm gonna
again.
try to get another. And the second bite, when you get into more of the chicken, I mean, you're just left with a KFC drumstick, and there's nothing to complain about there. You know. Hopefully this isn't as hot the second time. Is it hot? I'm gonna put some of that.
I think you
green
got a
on.
hot spot. My mouth is very confused.
This is more orangey this time.
This is crazy because it's like deep fried piece of chicken, and it's kind of like getting into that state fair place. But there's something like this could be a dish
At a sit-down restaurant.
sit-down
I think,
restaurant.
but you pointed out something that still makes it difficult for me because I love to go to the fair and see some new ingenuity they're charging way too much money for.
But there's a string. Isn't that a demerit?
Yes, it is. I don't like the string. This is gimmicky. This makes total sense. It's like, why hasn't this been done?
I'm on chicken parm, so I mean, if you are, we can move along. If you're not, we can get Michelle to do a tiebreaker. I mean, she wants to. Look at her; she's very anxious to.
I'm not going to be hurt either way. I don't like relinquishing control.
Okay, good.
But I gotta stand up for the KFC Chipotle burrito.
Okay,
drumstick.
so all right, Michelle, come in. Now again, Michelle is a vegetarian and actually doesn't have a functioning mouth, so she just will point at the thing that she prefers.
This one's got a farm animal in it. Of course, I guess that same farm animal's over here.
There's chicken in both of
The
them.
bone of the farm animal.
This
is
one
in that
does have actual cow in it, though, just barbacoa. But I mean, you know, use your own judgment. Oh, the chicken parm moves on.
I don't know how you feel about someone breaking a tie without ever tasting it, but
I mean, somebody had to do it.
somebody had to do it. Michelle, again, you didn't fill out a bracket. Okay, good. All right, move on. The chicken parm.
Move on.
That's the most sad that I've been, and I didn't think not anything would make me sad today.
I'm sorry. All right, this one's for all the savory marbles. We've got the number 4 seed grilled cheese ramen competing with the number 2 seed orange chicken parm.
Oh gosh, remember this? We've been
do.
eating it
I've been
throughout the whole.
And again, this is the real test. Coming
day.
back to it again.
And I want to go back to both of these.
Still good.
I want to go back. I wonder if has anybody nailed it so far? Anybody in the room?
Any perfect brackets?
Yes, there is someone, and his name is Kevin. Oh, we have 2. And Amy.
What?
I'll be less mad about Amy and somehow mad about Kevin.
Come on, let Amy have it, Stevie.
Yeah, I said I'm excited about Amy, but Kevin.
I've been totally converted on this one.
The grilled cheese with the pork slab. What do you call it?
Chashu pork.
Pork slab.
Pork chop.
In the middle is it's just so nice. And you could make it spicy.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, this one's not spicy.
But you could. I mean, if you wanted to, you could.
I mean, how would you make it spicy?
With some spice.
It's still grilled cheesy.
What Brett said? Yeah. pretty
Yeah,
much.
you just put some spice in there. Could you do a cooking lesson with Link on how to make things spicy?
That would be so fun.
It's like, man, late. Christy, today, you know what I learned? I learned how they make things spicy.
You add spicy
They
stuff.
do it with spice.
You add spicy stuff to something and it makes it spicy.
Now, I've been converted on this, but I was already a member of this religion, okay? I was already a member of the chicken parm cult, so it's just not over by any means.
It's fried. It's draped in cheese.
This is so difficult for me.
It's got that orange chicken goodness.
First of all, let me just say, I feel so strongly about these two being in the final. Having tasted all 8,
Yeah.
I could keep coming back to one of these. It's not just a side, but I can't decide.
I'm gonna have to go with which one's more healthy.
Well, hold on. Hold on. So do you want to do a 3-2-1 and put your hand over the one that you think's better?
Yeah.
Because so we don't influence each other. I've tasted both of them.
Am I allowed to give the 3-2-1 or am I compromised?
You can do you can do the 3-2-1 as long as you don't do it in a suggestive way.
If it's not like grilled cheese ramen, grilled cheese ramen, grilled cheese ramen.
right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! 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 We got. Oh shoot, man! We flipped the script. Ah!
Why did you go that way?
Listen,
I'm surprised.
I try to taste both of them, but the beauty of this one keeps overwhelming me. Like I love this one, but like I've grown to love this one, and it surpassed. I mean, are we gonna have to bring a cow that can't taste in to make this decision? It just seems poetic.
I was teetering so much. It was almost like just a muscle flick. Like, oh, my muscle flicked this way, and it could have flicked that way. And so I'm wondering if I should change my answer
Okay, you want to do another 3, 2, 1,
because
and just go with your
3,
soul this time?
I just love the fact that this is
2.
a complete experience. Okay.
Do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Look, hey, look, Mouchel's over here.
I can live with it. I think they're absolutely, completely tied. But only one can move forward, and I'll let a mute cow make the decision.
So there it is, our Lord and Savior.